It's time for the Scott Buening Show. Learn all about Southridge Raider football. This week's show is sponsored by Milligan Communications, Street Dreams, and the Southwestern Indiana Sports Network, powered by Milligan Grosvenor Communications. Go Raiders!
You dream it, we create it at Street Dreams. Custom paint, fabrication, stereos, wheels, tires, and more. We're also your authorized Sinister Sound dealer. Street Dreams, 317-624-1000, where you expect quality and get.
Wanting to scan those old videos, films, or audio to DVD? We'll look no further than Milligan Communications. We can also scan your old pictures, slides, and negatives to picture quality as well. With thousands of happy customers, let Milligan Communications help put your treasured memories on a digital media. Call Milligan Communications today at 812-630-2449. Milligan Communications, capturing your yesterdays.
Welcome to the Scott Buening Show. And, Coach, I'll tell you what, you took on North Posey this week, and a lot of people were really worried about the game, and you guys kind of made it a snooze fest.
Well, North Posey's got a really good football team. They've got some good young players. They've got some good athletes. Sometimes, you get off in a good start, into a game, and we just got the ball rolling, and we, made some plays, in some tough situations, and, we're able to kind of bail ourselves out of some long yardage situations, which you can't count on that. But, the kids prepared well. The game was important to them. They played well, and things just worked out for us.
And the people on the offensive side of the ball, coach-wise, have to be happy, but especially the people on the defensive side, Coach Winkler and Coach Foose. I mean, they've given up 7 total points all season.
Yeah, we don't have goals like shut them out, give up less than this many yards or that many yards. We believe in team defense. We believe in being more performance execution based, not outcome based. But with that being said, it's I would have taken the over. If 7 points through the first 3 games, was an option, and we played 2 really good offenses, for whatever reason, our kids, they played hard, and I think, most teams, are going to play hard here in this area. I think what we've been most pleased with is the kids' performance and how they've executed, the game plans we've put together. I mean, I give our coaches a lot of credit for putting together good game plans, but oftentimes game plans aren't worth the paper they're printed on. It's the kids' ability to go out and execute those game plans and carry those things through, and I think they've done a tremendous job with that. And for the first 3 weeks, we're very pleased with that. Still got a long way to go, and we're going to have a lot more challenges coming up.
And, and this week, you had 274 yards rushing, 153 yards passing, and out of that 274 yards rushing, nobody had more than 60 yards. So it was spread all around.
Yeah, I kind of like the fact that, we've won 3 games. I feel like we've played well. And it's, I see some of these things on social media, all these players of the week nominations, vote for this guy, vote for that guy. And, and we never have a guy on there. Actually, I don't know that I would say we take pride in it, but that's kind of the Raider way. It's just kind of how we do things. And to have the balance we feel like we have, we feel like depth is maybe one of our strongest elements this year to this team. We have a lot of depth. We have a lot of guys that we think we can play and win with on a Friday night. And so, we're able to keep people, I think, more fresh than what we typically have been able to do over the past few years. And we just have a lot of versatility. So, that's something that's, again, been good for us. And, and we hope to continue that.
And, and the play of Hudson Allen's been outstanding as well.
Yeah, Hudson, he's a heady kid. What I like most about Hudson is, his ability to make a play, make something good happen when plays break down. I think it's probably one of the more undervalued parts of what you need from a quarterback. And, because, especially in high school ball, but really at any level, plays don't go just exactly as they're designed all the time. In fact, I would say rarely do they. Once you snap the ball, once you get people going in the right direction, you got to play ball after that. And, and he does a really good job when the play breaks down of keeping his composure and like I said, generally making something good happen. And, he did a good job giving our receivers a chance to make plays simply with the ball in the air. And he gave them opportunities that, I've got to give our receivers a lot of credit. They did a great job of, taking that opportunity and, and simply 2 or 3 times, our guys just made some tremendous individual plays down the field. And so that's, something that hopefully we'll be able to continue doing.
And we're back on the Scott Buening Show right after these messages from our sponsors. You're listening to the Southwest Indiana Sports Network, powered by Milligan Brusford Communications.
This is the most important, amazingest game ever played in the universe. The pitcher is fierce. Danny Roberts is up at bat. And the crowd goes wild. He just won the game. Let's go! Yes!
We protect the car you drive.
Go get him, Danny.
And the dreams that drive you. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
Wanting to scan those old videos, films, or audio to DVD? We'll look no further than Milligan Communications. We can also scan your old pictures, slides, and negatives to picture quality as well. With thousands of happy customers, let Milligan Communications help put your treasured memories on a digital media. Call Milligan Communications today at 812-630-2449. Milligan Communications, capturing your yesterdays.
Welcome back to the Scott Buening Show. And we're joined by the Raider assistant coach and JV coach, Steve Russ. Steve, how you doing today?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Good.
Good.
How's the JV been doing this season?
Well, right now, we played last night. We played North Posey last night, and we got out to an early lead, 14-0, and we turned the ball over several times, and they ended up winning 30-21. But right now we're 0-3, so it's a slow start. We've been very competitive, but we've seen improvement as we have been going forward. So we just want to make sure that continues. And the most important thing is, for these guys is to prepare them for the next level.
And you got the kids going to the next level, you said. And who are some of those names in the future?
Okay, Eli Meese, he's our quarterback. One of our fullback is Roland Whitehead. And then we got a whole host of other guys. Xander Duncan is a wing back for us. And we kind of mix and match guys between freshmen and juniors to kind of fill spots and to give them more playing time. But, the guys that are kind of been with us the whole time, it kind of goes with those guys right there.
And I was talking to Coach Buening, and I'm sure you're the same way. Looking at the Raiders varsity, I mean, you don't know who's going to be the leader each week.
That is correct, and that's a good thing. You just don't it just depends on the game and how the game kind of develops and transpires, and there's a lot of factors involved with that. But we have had a lot of different people step up and play big roles for us.
And you're going to be busy this fall, but you're also going to be busy in winter. I think I read that you and my nephew Ted O'Brien are going to be assistants for the Southridge Raider basketball team this winter.
Yes, that is correct. Looking forward to it. Real excited, hopefully the football season will be a long one for us. But when it's time, that's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, Coach, good luck the rest of the season.
Thanks, sir.
And you've been listening to the Scott Buening Show on Southwest Indiana Sports Network, powered by Milligan Brusquemer Communications. We'll be back right back.
Wanting to scan those old videos, films, or audio to DVD? We'll look no further than Milligan Communications. We can also scan your old pictures, slides, and negatives to picture quality as well. With thousands of happy customers, let Milligan Communications help put your treasured memories on a digital media. Call Milligan Communications today at 812-630-2449. Milligan Communications, capturing your yesterdays.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
And welcome back to the Scott Buening Show. And this week, Coach, you head down to Pike County to take on the Pike Central Chargers. Why don't you preview that game for us?
Yeah, Pike Central is, we've seen a team this year from them that's been very competitive. They had a tight game with South Spencer last week. They've got some guys that they're trying to do the right things. They're trying to get that program going, trying to get some depth, especially in their older classes. Got a lot of respect for what Coach is trying to do over there and the guys that they have. They don't have a ton of upperclassmen, and that's tough, especially in football. I mean, it's with football being a contact sport, and we always talk it's good to have guys shaving that you're playing because again, it's a physical game, and that is certainly helps and is an advantage when you're playing older kids, and but they're doing things the right way. They're trying to get better. They're trying to build some depth in their program, and so we very much respect what they're doing, and and looking forward to playing them on Friday.
Well, Coach, good luck this week.
Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it very much.
And you've been listening to the Scott Buening Show on the Southwest Indiana Sports Network, brought to you by Milligan Brusquemer Communications. We'll see you next week.
You have been listening to the Scott Buening Show. Join us every week to learn more about Southridge Raider football. This week's show has been brought to you by Milligan Communications, Street Dreams, and the Southwestern Indiana Sports Network, powered by Milligan Brusquemer Communications. See you next week.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.